In 1986, director Richard Lowenstein made a terrific movie about the lives of young people living in the Melbourne suburb of Richmond. Sam, the leading character in Dogs in Space, was played by the lead singer of INXS, Michael Hutchence, and he gave a flawless, immensely charismatic performance in the role. Oddly enough, Lowenstein's excellent new documentary on his friend, Mystify, doesn't mention Dogs in Space at all, and nor does it touch on Hutchence's qualities as an actor. Apart from that rather curious omission, Mystify is a detailed and revealing portrait of a gifted musician whose apparently charmed life ended tragically. Lowenstein clearly had access to most of Hutchence's friends and family members, including his girlfriends. But rather than fill the documentary with talking heads, the director uses voiceover commentaries with maximum effectiveness. There are family photographs and home movies and numerous audio interviews, including those of Michael's father and of Kylie Minogue. These help to fill in a great deal of the singer's background, and much of the film centres on the happy times as the band becomes more and more successful. In the summer of 1991, INXS performed at London's Wembley Stadium to a sellout crowd of about 72,000 people. That represents perhaps the peak of Michael's career, but the last part of the film homes in on his troubled last 5 years.
We were riding home on our bikes. This insane taxi driver got out of his car and punched him.
And right from the get-go, Michael was kind of different. I just felt this incredible, overwhelming sense of sadness. This is not the Michael that I know.
Lowenstein has assembled a remarkable amount of rare material for this most illuminating portrait, including footage of Paula Yates conducting a rather flirty interview with Hutchence back in 1985, 10 years before they began a relationship. Mystify is a terrific documentary and as complete a portrait of a talented singer and natural actor as you could wish. One small footnote. My one encounter with Michael Hutchence was during the 1986 Cannes Film Festival. I was rushing into the building housing the Australian Film Office on the Croisette when I passed a scruffy-looking man sitting on the steps with his hat on the ground beside him. I dropped a few coins into the hat as I passed by, oblivious to the identity of the man. Michael Hutchence was apparently vastly amused. I'm giving Mystify 4 stars.